Hey everyone, it's Shannon with Plan with Shannon, and I am here to plan with Unhappy Planner's Unbirthday kit. I have been doing all of the Plan With Me's with all of her new releases, and I still can't pick a favorite. If I was absolutely in a place where I needed to, I still think it would be Tears. That one is releasing today at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you are watching this, it'll be tonight. If it is not then hurry to get it, because she was already going to pull this collection. So we'll want to go ahead and get you everything that you want. And what else is pretty neat about this is because she's been doing these checklists for everything, and these are great for junk journals and just to keep everything organized. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm just going to move these first to make sure that my planner is lined up, and it's not. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's jump in. I did not get anything whited out in time, so I'm gonna do that right in this second. The 22nd is when this is happening. Okay. I say that, but you'll see. I'll forget. The joys of a brain injury and no short-term memory. Now, the biggest first question is, do we do the teacup date covers or the top hat? Because both are applicable. And some of the other ones, you know, you could pretty much decide because one or the other worked really well, but they both work for this one. Okay. And the next fun piece is, here they are. Okay. So I've got teacups and date and the hats. I don't know. Let's just try to remember the 22nd and then keep it moving. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's see here. I might do top hats because that's the full boxes. Let's see what we've got. I'm gonna do the drips. I love the way that that looks, and I love that it covers up these guys. I don't know. Oftentimes, I always get two of the washi strips so that they can match because I'm anal about that. Okay, let's see. I have been loving, which was the dead opposite of my planning style, all these rips and big dots. It's just been so fun. So let's see. I'm gonna stick these here and let's get down with our washi. Initially, I was leaving washi because it's 3 stacked on the bottom covers this. I was leaving the washi to like whichever one I could use in other spreads, but I've just been having a good time ripping and putting them all into the one spread. Okay. Oops. I am gonna follow this all the way across to also cover that guy. Let's see. One sec. Thank you. If you did not run away, it is pouring down rain at my house, and I keep the back door open for the dogs to go in and out as they please, so that was not a good idea today. But you know, like in Florida, they say it rains every day. I mean, I was born and raised here, so it's not really useful information to plan your day around, because it doesn't matter. So this is missing a pretty neat piece. Ooh, when I put it down like this, I'm just making this side match that just to give it a little bit of fluidity in its chaos. But there's no other rhyme or reason, but I'm going to show you this piece now. But see, it's like kind of super neat, so I want to make sure that I use that somewhere to be exciting. Okay, let's see. Yes, I like the way this turns out. It's very, very different, but making sure that the two sides meet for me or match for me is like what pulls it together. Because in my type A brain, I like things to match. So it's just a little bit different. This, hands down, before we had the releases in our hands, this was one of my favorites, just based on colors, because it's so super bright. And it's like, for me, the perfect balance of neon. But now that some of the other ones are coming out, I'm like, I love them all. Let's see. This is the most benign, but I love these two, so I'm gonna use the ones that I'm just like enamored with. Now this piece or this. This one gets both, so we will do this. And also, for those of you still wondering why I didn't just edit out when I got up and ran away, yeah, I was just at a planner conference this weekend. It was so much fun. It was, it's called Planning by the Beach, and Lisa and Taylor put it on, and it was so much fun that, you know, we could all get it together and just spend time with one another. It was pretty neat. And excuse me, did I do that right? I think so. But when I was sitting at the table, like, it was so, I don't want to say, like, it was rewarding based on like decisions that I had made. So a little while ago, I mean, like maybe a year ago, when I was doing the idea of planner content and a YouTube channel, and I would watch some of my favorites on the YouTube channels just, I don't want to say like complain, like not in a bad way complain, just like kind of venting about the process of editing. And I was like, I don't want to, I'm not doing all that. And because I don't want it to not become fun to me. Like right now, everything that I do in planning is fun to me. Like even, you know, the concept of a planner conference seemed fun to me. But now that I've done it, I'm like, so I'm not sure if I will do another one. Like I would consider going back to that one because one, it's super local. Like I could maybe be a host site if some people wanted to go, but couldn't, you know, I don't know. Or at least, you know, like a little local guide type of thing. It would be fun, but To say that going to planner conventions is now going to be my thing is a no for me. Like, not interested whatsoever in the conference life. It wasn't bad. There was nothing bad about it. So I definitely want to say that. But because it was so perfect, it really showed me what I liked and didn't like. And I don't think, and there was like 80 people. So it was big enough. Like, it wasn't like just a little meetup, you know, it was big enough for it to count, you know, as a conference. And it was run ridiculously smooth. So you wanted for nothing. You know, like if they could do it all over again, I don't think they could do it any more perfect for real. Like, I'm not just saying that. And I wasn't a volunteer or anything, so I didn't even see the behind the scenes, but their whole family was engaged and it was just beautiful. Like, you felt like you were part of this experience for them, and it was nice and it was personal. So again, couldn't get any better, but not my thing. So I thought that was kind of interesting as far as like what I would want, you know, in the future. And so that being said, it's cool because it was like kind of like a release, because now that I've done it, I can say no thank you and keep it moving. Also, like, in my head. So I think it was worth it, and like I said, it's just not my thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's where we're at. I'm just trying right now to pick some that are similar, but not like overwhelmingly the same. But I'm looking specifically because sometimes I'll have my weekends be the same so that I can do it. But I think she got me this time. I don't think they are matching, which is fine. Okay. So do I want to do this on a Friday? Maybe. Okay. And I'm going to bring it up just that little bit. So I like to bring it up so that the header is covered by the least amount of this that I need to, so it doesn't peek through. So I think these two match. Yeah, these two are similar without them being exact. Okay. Oh, those are all different. Like, literally every one of them is different. Thank you, Shannon. And then this one just up a little bit. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, so I can't even, like, I was talking to Ashley last night from Planning A to Z, because she was like super invested. She was one of the people that was just kind of like, what, you know, how did it go? Did you love it? And I was like, I like the idea. But it was very, it was just, I guess, eye-opening. And it really kind of reminded me, like, people are exactly who they present themselves to you to be. So you could take that for whatever, but I just was like a little bit like, wow, from the people. It was just different. I don't know. And I mean that from like the speakers to the people that were there as people. I don't know. I'm not doing a good job of explaining it, but just not. I am happy it's over. I got my swag that one of our live listeners or people who plug into our live every week, I'm going to be giving away the swag so that they can also enjoy what we got there. There was a couple of workshops, which was neat. It was a lot more, everyone at my table, except for 1 or 2, had attended bigger events. And so they were fun to be able to speak to, you know, what was, this one doesn't really match at all. So let's do a different one. Maybe something with the green. Does that match? That one's there. Something hot pinky. Yeah, we could do the hot pinky one. Okay, so we'll do this one. And of course it just stopped raining. I mean, it was raining super hard, so I still needed to have put that away, but that's not where that goes. Where do you want to go? Not there? Not here? No? I think it does go here. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, good. So anyways, yeah, it just wasn't for me. But again, I recommend it. Go have a good time. I think you have to do it once though. It is one of those things. But like when I was talking to Nana on my way home, I'm like, I'm so happy that I went. It was as good as it could have been. It just wasn't for me. And she was like, I don't understand. But I'm rambling about it because I just wanted to love it and I just didn't. Okay. So I added this across the top last minute last time and loved it. So I thought, hey, maybe we could do it before we add all the stickers across the top. So maybe it worked. Oh wait, I can use that other one right there to cover that guy. Let's do it. Okay. The little piece that I wanted to use. Okay. This guy. This way. Or do we want to go this way? This guy. Now the bigger question on this side is, do we want to run it all the way across? And I think that answer is yes. Because who cares about that? But just for fun, just in case. For this guy, I'm going to go back to my amazing, very, very precise measuring tool, the theoretical notepad, because I wanted to line it up there. Okay, so that's that. Are we done at top? I think we're done at the top. Enough, we're done enough. Okay, here we go. Put it back in the view for you. Okay, so this is so funny because it looks straight on here, but it's hella crooked on my desk. Okay, regardless. So it must be this. Let's do that. How about that? I try not to move this too much because I have vertigo, so I'm very aware that it may make other people sick. Okay, so this is what I wanted to use on the side. I just like that little bit, so we shall use it. And then it will also help to align the top boxes when we go from the bottom up. Okay, fabulous. It doesn't even have to be that deep because this is my PR planner, so I can do what I want. But I do cut these for easier storage once I use them, just so that they fit in with everything else. Just in case you're like, what are you doing that for? All right, so now we've got boxes to use. We've got our days. We've got the 22nd is where that is, and it's of August. So let's go ahead and place these bad bears. I love the hot pink. I actually bought the whole, when you buy these, you can choose, like, so this is the Unbirthday set. So you can buy the all the matching. So I got 2 of them because they were all the different neons. This one here was the dates from XOXO, but you can see like they obviously would match too. They're just in that neon sign type print. So I'm gonna place these like halfway down so that the white space looks better to me. I don't know. You'll see when I put the top hat on from the halfway up, just to mix it up a little. So yeah, if you have any questions about my personal experience, I'm happy to give it. But I don't, I will preface it with like, I don't have like debilitating social anxiety. I will say I do have a level of social anxiety. Like, so I can definitely fake it till I make it. Like, you may not know I'm horribly uncomfortable and wishing I was at home with my dogs per se, except for if you know me, that's just my MO every day. But yeah, it's just not, it's not, that piece of it's not as comfortable. So I do think if I go again in the future to this event, I will definitely try to volunteer so I have things to do in the downtime so that I'm not as like, you know, like what are we doing? Like what was the goal? And I know I said 22 like a million times, but I just want to make sure it is. Okay. So I was like, do I want to do the top? I think I am going to do it like offset like the day is actually wearing the top hat. I was going to put it like there, or I could mix and match them too, but how much more fun if the day is wearing a hat. Yeah, and the swag was great. Like, again, the people at the table were talking about like the disappointment that people were given about the less swag, if you will. But anytime I saw anybody's hauls from TBC, like it was totally overwhelming. So I don't want to be like, hey, like chill out, because if that's what you're going for, to get like the free stuff, then I can understand that that's where your disappointment was, and that they can be pretty expensive. Like, and I was also super surprised that everybody doesn't participate in table mate gifts. So everybody at my personal table did, but I know that the night before when we were doing like the mingling and getting to know our people, that were, you know, just at the event, not our, we didn't have assigned seats, or, and everything at the tables matched. So you could, there was no pressure to pick a table like I've heard about also with the like Go Wilds before. So I liked that. I liked not having to worry. I don't know. So that was like really neat for me to not have to experience the downside of that. But I can understand, like, after having gone, like, why you could be disappointed, because it's pretty expensive to participate in table mate gifts. And so I can understand them being a little bit, I don't want to say like put off, but like not happy that everybody didn't. I don't know. I'm like, I should not have recorded this today because words are hard. Oh, look, there's the little dormouse. I love him. So let's see. So we have hats for every day. And then I have 2 bigs and 3 littles. So I'm thinking let's do these guys on the weekend, and we'll do these guys just on like payday and like coffee Monday. How about that? How about that? I love him. I don't want to cover too much of him up, but there's definitely some space here at the bottom that I can. And then this guy, I'm trying to look to see if it's words. It's just, there's definitely letters, but I'm not, I feel comfortable to like write all over that. So, ooh, we're gonna put him up closer to here. There we go. And then these guys we will do, like I said, for payday. These are similar. Coffee Monday. Do I want payday like that? Oh, you know what? What's more important than payday? The live with Nan. The live. Oh my gosh. Tell me you're a planner person. Lunch with Nana. We're gonna slide him here. And then this will be for our Thursday live. So I had a thought. It just was premature. Okay. Now we'll do the hats on every day, because every day something fun happens. I love these. Trying to like, do we want rhyme or reason? Maybe, maybe not. Where's my other hats? Here we go. So these ones are with the kit. Oh, I love this. And that matches Monday anyways. Okay, I'm liking it. Let's see here. I like, oh, is that the same one for Monday? No, it's different. Okay. We'll use him on Sunday. He's over just a little. Don't do this way. I just wanted to take that edge off. Thank you. Could have just cut it. I don't know what I was thinking. This one's got like these things in it, so we can match that. Because pretty much, I don't know, in my opinion, everything else matches. Like you can use these anytime. So there's that little, I don't want to say like, it's that square. So maybe we'll put him here. And then the last one will go here. And I like this guy. It's so hard to choose. They're all perfect. And we'll just do him like that. Okay, perfect. All right, we're done with them. We're done with them. I'm just picking my piles, making my piles. Okay, now we have these guys. I definitely want to use the deco. I'll put him here. I've already got the kit name and store here. And I don't know, say like, I hate to always be like, hey, don't forget you can ask people for customs, because that's like not my bag to bother shop owners, if you will. But that's one thing that like I absolutely love, is when I can note who the shop is. So most of the shops, I just ask them if when they're designing they can add one to the shop, and it just, you know, it's not, I mean, it's a custom because it's not in their shop sometimes, but it's not usually a lot of work because they already have it done. They just have to make it smaller. Who just recently did them again? BEPD just did them. So see, like, they made these and they're great because I can just plop them on and then I'm not doing all that sticker surgery. And so I don't mind cutting them, and when they're like this and it's the whole kit and it's anything you can imagine I get to use, I definitely like to leave the kit name on it. But if it was like a mixed production, I don't always like it to just be the one, you know, it doesn't have to say it for me that it's just the one shop, if that makes sense. I don't know why it would, because nothing right now is making that much sense to me. Hello, birdie. I think I am going to cover her logo, though, because that's cuter. Okay, I like it. I like it. And now I've got these rips. I haven't been using these 3 strips. I've just been saving them just because of the space that they take up. Like, where would I put it type of thing, because I have so many other awesome options. So, oh, you know what I should have done before I put the hats down was the rips. That's okay. So this kit, we'll go through it when we're done, but that one's all the way done, and that one will go back. Let's go ahead. Do I want to do rips on this one or save them? Let's just do a couple. Let's do this guy. There we go. Oh, I like it. We'll do one over here. I like this one. It's kind of different. Like, I'm trying to pull in the other side's colors, basically. And maybe something here. Yes. Ooh, maybe. What have we got? This guy's cute. Or this one. Kind of like the orangey ones. I don't really have a lot of orange except for over there. So maybe. That worked out perfect. Do we need any more? See, this is why I don't even start with them, because I'm like, yes. There could be something here. But I also kind of like, I don't know. We could do this one up, or that's fine. Could have a little bit. Now, let's stop with the rips. Okay, because we still have all of this. We still got all these dots. There's that extra hat. And then we have the dots. So maybe a dot here. Yeah, let's put that in there while we still have space. Big one. I wanted to kind of keep its whole dot. So this one then? One of these two will be the right size. So we'll use this guy. Yes. I like it. Okay. Then we can definitely do the smaller guys. There. Do I want to use all the small guys? We could. It's too close to them. But that works. And then maybe something over here on the payday. Perfect. Okay, cool, cool. So that's what we'll use with the dots. Let's see, what about the dobs? I think as far as the big dobs go, it would be a lot of overlapping, but I want to do something in here. So this looks like that's going to be the perfect one, and it is. I like it, and it brings in a little bit of everything. Now, let's see. I like this guy. for that. Is there something? And then I also have these paper rips, tape tears. I don't know. I like them. That one's not like bright enough, that is, to kind of stand out. Oops, come on, lift up. There we go. There. I wanted to get that little squiggly edge. That's the other reason I didn't just cut it off, because I like the uneven edges. Oh, that's kind of perfect. And then I know that we'll have this one, but this one will have Nicole and I on it. So maybe this, just holding it on just so, and Monday. I like it. Okay, cool. So do we need anything else? Maybe a little something here, maybe. We'll take this one here, or there, because I was thinking this would pull that all in to the bottom there. I'm gonna hold these out, but I think we're done with them. And then, is that everything? This is everything. All right. So here we are. Here is the actual spread. I'm gonna just come out just a tiny bit. There you go. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.